folks, you saw the title, Dwight Yoakam, Me and Paul. I don't know the song. It's a gift request from Dwight Yoakam's worldwide #1 fan, Renegade for Dwight, Renee Mooberry. Renee, thank you for this gift and this request. And you said, in the email to me, you said, this is a live performance of Dwight singing Me and Paul at the Hollywood Bowl on April 30th of 2023, celebrating Willie's 90th birthday. The song was written by Willie Nelson about his drummer, Paul English, who played in Willie's band from 1955 until Paul's death in 2020. Willie also co-authored a book by the same title, Me and Paul. Paul was also Willie's bodyguard, business manager, and confidant who helped Willie through some tough times. Willie considered Paul his closest friend, and this song is a tribute to that friendship. There you go. All right, well, let's get into this for Willie's 90th. I wished I'd seen Willie on his 90th tour.
You see, I've grown in my old age here. When I started out, I was that little, but now I've grown. Thank you all very, very much for coming out and being part of the celebration for Willie's 90th. Thank you for coming early and spending the whole night with everybody making music in honor of Willie.
These homemade videos can be tough to watch, because they don't, amateur videographers don't necessarily know not to go like this. But I think we're going to get enough good sound, and hopefully it'll focus on Dwight. But Renee provided me with the link, and that's part of the fun of doing videos and such. It's you never know what you're going to get, but you almost feel like you're there.
I was honored that Willie allowed me to do this particular song because those of you that have read one of the most recent books Willie wrote, it was about the fella he wrote this song about. Well, it's about Willie and this fella, and it speaks to the volumes of life they lived together. Without this guy that's mentioned in this song so prominently throughout, and all the experiences they shared together, Willie said that he was his Huck Finn to Willie's Tom Sawyer, and that was kind of hard for me to picture. Willie is Tom Sawyer. I don't know. What do you think, Mickey? Willie is... No, I didn't think so. But anyway, that was his analogy in the book. But in watching him over the years, I was fascinated with this song when I first heard it. And as I grew to know them, fortunately, with my own career taking off, I got to meet the guy that he said was his best friend throughout his life. Was with him for 60 years, actually. And, if you ever need anybody to go get the money, you sent this gentleman. And Willie probably wouldn't have made 60, I was just thinking, Mickey, without that guy that was on drums and acted as bodyguard and blood brother. And he wouldn't have made 70, he wouldn't have made 80, and certainly wouldn't have made 90 without Paul English. So I'm going to do this one in honor of Willie, but in memory of the late, great Mr. Paul English. One of the great songs ever written in country music about a couple of guys that tore it up.
What a great tribute. I don't know this song
It's been
either.
rough and rocky traveling, but I finally got my feet back on the ground. After taking several readings, I'm surprised to find my mind still fairly sound. Well, I guess this still was the roughest, but I know I've said the same about them all. We received our education in the cities of this nation men call.
Where's Willie?
On a trip in Laredo for reasons that I'd rather not disclose. If you're ever in a motel there, please just don't leave nothing in your clothes. Hey! on, man, Paul. I'll play it one time for Mr. English, will you?
Playing backwards to the crowd. Renee.
With us and Kitty Wells and Charlie Fry. Well, the show was long, we're sitting there. We come to play, but not just for the ride. Well, we drank a lot of whiskey, so I don't know if we went on that night at all.
Look at that weed.
I guess Buffalo gets dang geared from there, Paul.
LEDs going in the background.
But I'm finally standing upright on the ground. After taking several readings, I'm surprised to find my cello very sound.
An education.
I don't think they even missed it. I guess Buffalo is dang geared from their home. You know they said we look suspicious, but I think they're just like to pick on me home. Happy birthday, Willie! God bless you, Paul English. Good night.
Where's Willie? All right. Well, I guess that there were these various tributes to Willie going on in different places, of course, but I thought that this was going to be at the, I thought Willie would be there, but it wasn't that clearly. But I love that people love and honor Willie, and this is a song in which Willie was honoring Paul English. And that's a beautiful thing. So I'm not going to rate this because that's an homage to someone else. It's a tribute to somebody else in this regard. The song itself was. And then Dwight was doing this as a tribute to Willie. So, yeah, I wonder if Willie's going to do a 92nd, like a 92-year tour. Yeah, I don't know. But Dwight is just doing Dwight's thing, and I can't not think of you, Renee, when I watch Dwight. I just crack up wondering what you're thinking and experiencing. So the sound on it obviously was recorded from a cell phone, so yeah, I couldn't really make out the lyrics very well, but it was just really nice to see, the respect for Willie, because he's just an icon. But then Willie, this icon, is thanking through this song Paul English, and even Dwight said Willie might not have seen 60 if it wasn't for Paul, or 70 or 80, and definitely not 90 if it wasn't for Paul. I don't know that relationship there, but obviously what a way to remember a person. So there you go. I'm going to put the link below to the person's channel who made this, just in fairness there, so you could go check out his or her stuff over there if you want, and leave it at that. All right, guys, courtesy of Renee Mooberry, have a wonderful day. I'll see you in another video. Keep rocking the country.
Whoa.